teach you how to fascia blast the low back, I just want to mention that the back has a lot of musculature coming in from the top and down from the bottom. Not to mention fascia lines that go from your eyebrow all the way down to the bottom of your foot and everything in between. So you definitely want to fascia blast above the low back, below the low back, and definitely make sure that you do full body blasts on a regular basis. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and elongate the back by going into spinal flexion to stretch the tissue out. And we're going to take the Master Blaster with its little claws and just start to warm everything up. I cannot stress enough that this is super duper light and super duper fast. So we're going to prep the tissue like this. We don't want to forget that the obliques come in, so we're going to go ahead and stay in flexion, lean away from it, whatever you have to do to get the tissue of the obliques elongated a little bit here. And then we'll do the other side. And remember, your prep could be 2 to 5 minutes, or it could just be 30 seconds. So if your back can tolerate the prep, then you'll want to move into the deeper structures and actually start to work into the muscles. So again, we take it into spinal flexion, and we're just going to be working through that same path. Now, if you have issues with range of motion in the shoulder being able to reach the blaster, you can simply purchase the extenders for that. So we're going to go straight up the spine. Don't worry about knocking into it. The claws are designed to straddle it. And then again, we'll move on to the obliques, quadratus lumborum. You should be able to reach it with the claws if you're able to go in deep enough. And we'll do that on both sides. So when you were exploring your low back with the Fascia Blaster, you probably felt some areas that were more sensitive than others. We want to go back and use the poke and wiggle wiggle technique. For me, I felt it right along this ridge, so I'll just show you the poke and wiggle wiggle on my own issues. So you just stick it right in, good firm pressure, and work along the sensitive areas. So you can do this all the way around the sacrum. If people are typically tight in the SI joint, you might be tight in the low back. Anywhere along the spine is fine.